Hey guys, and welcome back to Mary J's Haul. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about my Parler ad experience. So we all know that one of the most difficult things about creating inventory, it doesn't matter what kind of realm you're in, whether it's print on demand or having your own company and your own product line, one of the hardest things about keeping a company progressing and moving forward and being scalable is visibility and getting that in front of consumers. So when I decided to run a Parler ad, I was creating pro-Trump, kind of anti-Biden designs that were niched around Christmas. So I had found the audience, I had found the platform that I would run them on. And then all I had to do from there was create the ad and run it and hope for the best. Now, I do have to say that Parler, this was my first time ever working with Parler, and I've never run a Parler ad before. So if you guys have experience running Parler ads and you've had some successful ones, definitely let me know down below. That'd be really interesting to find out, and maybe I would love to have you on my channel to do a little interview and see how yours went. So like I said, so with the right consumer base and with the right kind of product and in the right location and the right price point, everything should work, ideally. Well, I decided to try a Parler ad, and Parler's ad platform or advertising platform is currently down. So in order to even advertise on Parler, you've got to reach out to the advertising team. They'll send you a link to the guidelines. You fund your account through the emails, and then you send them all the components of the ad rather than being able to go to the ad website and create your own ad there. So you're kind of jumping into this blind faith right now with Parler ads because you can't see what the ad looks like. You don't know what it's gonna if it's actually showing on the stream. I even created a Parler account, and I have to say I wasn't able to see my ad, period. But that being said, I know the ads were running because I did make a sale, but was it worth the price? Now, the way Parler ads work is that they have several different tiers, and they don't charge you cost per click. It's more cost per 1,000 impressions. Now, I funded my account with $250, which is the minimum you can do, and it's in position 4, which is the lowest position that they can be in. And with the super targeted design or product, with a perfectly curated, sellable clientele, I was expecting way more out of what came out of my Parler ad. So like I said, already the starting point of the Parler advertising stuff is funding it through the email and then creating it and sending it to someone through email too, which is just not ideal because I want to be able to see what I'm doing on the website, make sure that it's running properly. I mean, at the end of my ad, I even had to reach out and be like, what did my ad look like? Because my impressions and click-through rates should have been much higher. And unfortunately, they weren't. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what my Parler ad looked like and then how it ended up doing. So here is my Parler ad, and you're welcome, everyone, for showing you my design. Unfortunately, Amazon as well as Etsy is just cracking down on anything pro-Trump, and it's getting really demotivating. And I'm not saying this as a pro-Trump person or a pro-Biden person. I do not share my beliefs in which political party I present myself in. More so, I play the game to play the game, right? We all play this game of making money, and so for me, it's just finding new opportunities and owning in on them, and, you know, sometimes doing good with that money. So I wrote, you know, my description. I ended up using a company, and I forget the name of it, where you can literally take any PNG design and then stick it on either a video or a human being, and they will kind of morph it to the shirt, and that way you can have a video ad. So I did go the video ad route. It doesn't cost any more than the stagnant image route, but it was interesting to see because, you know, I hear a lot of people saying that the video conversions ended up doing better, but with that being said, I did not do well. So for the $250, which lasted me about 1 day, I got a total of 65 clicks, 1 sale, and 104,000 impressions. Now, for 104,000 impressions, my click-through rate should have been much higher, as well as my conversion rate, due to the fact that it was super targeted, both in 2 different niches, both the Let's Go branded niche as well as the Christmas niche. So I don't know whether it's their web development team or something like that that just didn't build out a good ad platform. But in addition to that, every time I go on Parler, which I only created to run this ad, I don't see any ads, so I'm not sure where they were running it. But that being said, I do know that it was run because I did make one sale, unless it was the person that ran the ad for me bought the shirt, because it's a damn good shirt, let me say. So I worked hard on those shirts. So that's definitely not the problem. But overall, it just was really depressing to see that my ad spend literally lasted me a day for a total of 65 clicks, one sale, which netted me $14.99. I'm a little bit greedy with my pricing, guys. And my total impressions were 104,000. So overall, you know, and they keep reaching out to me, asking me if I want to try it again. And part of me is tempted to try it again. But at the same time, I'm not even seeing ads on Parler's website, period. So I don't know where they're showing these ads. Now, I know that they do have two forms of ad. They have scrolling ads on their social media page, as well as sending them out in the newsletter. So they say that they have an amazing open rate of their email and newsletters, but if this ad was run in the newsletter, no way do they have good opening rates or conversion rates. So overall, guys, please, if you've tried Parler ads before, let me know your experience. Let me know if you did stagnant or video. I would love to hear more about it. Overall, this was my first time trying an ad. It was my first time running ads on my products, period. But I thought it was brilliant because it was super niche and super catered to the community that I was advertising it in. But like I said, you know, not everything wins. And so if you guys, like I keep saying, please let me know if you've run ads on Parler before. I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to know whether you think stagnant image does better than a video. I am tempted to try it again as we get closer to the Christmas season, just because I just feel like it's being suppressed on Amazon and it's being suppressed on Etsy, and I don't really have very many other places to take my shirts and my designs. But if the censorship is going to continue like this, I need a platform that is reliable, that I can promote my stuff on, whether pro-Biden, pro-Trump, pro-whoever I decide. So guys, please let me know down in the comments if you like this video. Make sure to click the like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. Thank you guys so much for watching Mary J's Hauls, and I hope you have a good one.